Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. So let's update our view on Bitcoin. So in the last week actually we have a few dramatic sessions on the Bitcoin where it was significant collapse to the downside based on the different news. So initially it was the China decision that has triggered significant sell-off. Later it mostly the strength of the United States dollar, as you can see. But at the same time we see that cryptocurrency in general and Bitcoin in particular shows nice resistance to the strength of the United States dollar. So if you take a look what's going on the euro currency, on the gold, significant downward action. On the cryptos and on the Bitcoin in particular, we do not see this. So market, shows good resistance and a positive trend on the dollar. Currently, it's a bit tricky moment for intraday setups. So those who trade on the intraday charts on a very short-term scale could meet some difficulties when the decision making on a direction. But in the longer term, for those who are watching for accumulation, for taking a longer term position, it's more or less clear. So we could say currently that Bitcoin keeps a positive bullish context in the long term on the weekly, on the monthly chart. This is just one session till the close of the September, and it seems that we will get a third in a row the bullish grabber on monthly chart. That suggests the same story. This market should take it out of this top in a medium-term perspective. So this is definitely bullish. On the weekly chart, our suggestion with the butterfly that we have made that might be formed, and as we suggested that here might be the bottom of the right wing where it could start the upward action. Major extension here is also seems to be correct, because take a look, today Thursday is 2 days, and till the end of the week, and we could get here's bullish grabber as well. And this bullish grabber suggests the taking out of this top in turn, and that could put the foundation for a starting of the upward continuation here. So as you can see, on the long term everything looks positive, and if you're searching chance to accumulation in general, an area around 40 even, it's an area where you could make the decision on buying coins for a long-term perspective. But in the short term, as I said, it's a bit tricky moments exist. So first of all, here's our former setup that we discussed on Monday. We said that few reasons suggest that market still could drop to the 38. Here's what we have. For one moment I will put it out. So take a look. We have the ABCD pattern, where very strong sell-off, and then on the AB leg and on the CD leg. The OP target has not been quite reached, so market just hang above the major target and hasn't completed it. Also market hasn't reached the major support, which is by the normal price behavior it should happen. Here of course was, let's call this the oversold area. This market has shown reaction on oversold. Now we have no oversold, and by normal price behavior the Bitcoin should drop and complete the major target. This is the tricky moment for taking the long position, so in a shorter scale. For those of you who trade on intraday charts, as I said, it will be a bit difficult to make the decision. Besides, currently on the daily chart, as you can see, we could get the grabber today. So if market will not be able to climb higher and close above the red line, that might be the bearish grabber. And the bearish grabber suggests the drop below these lows, which means in turn that we probably will get lower and market should complete the OP. As a result, the butterfly pattern that we discussed last time still could be formed. So it will be cancelled only if market will climb above the A point. In this case, butterfly will be cancelled, and it could mean that maybe indeed market is prepared for going higher. On the lower time frame, on the 4-day time chart, currently market keeps still open for both scenarios, as it is forming the triangle consolidation. The difficulties with the breakout of this level stands also because of the two moments. First is a confluence, as we said, And second is previous consolidation that also protects price from the breaking it. So despite that we've got a nice rally on the day before, but it's not guarantee us that we definitely will get the reversal and the market was ready to go higher, because previously we already saw this type of rallies. Here's was a nice rally, but this was collapsed and erased in one moment. Here's was another one, the same scale as this one, but also later it was cancelled. Currently, we've got this rally again, but market, as it is forming the pennant, this pattern keeps the open as for the bearish scenario with the butterfly dropped lower, as with the bullish breakout. So currently, actually, you have only one option. You either waiting for clarity for the completing of some clear patterns, for example, the butterfly on the daily, or you take additional risk trying to foresee the direction, and but you will have to place the rather tight far stop standing. So for example, if you'd like to buy here and you accept the risk of the possible drop to the 38, you will have to move your stop somewhere below the 38. This is pretty significant distance here to the 38 area. Correspondingly, if you take in the short position with the hope that market will complete the 38 target, you will have to place your stop somewhere above this level, invalidation point of the butterfly. But since here we have a bit contradictory moments, some of them stands in favor of downward action, others give the hint on possible upward breakout. You should understand that you are taking the more risk for trading right now if you do not want to wait for clarity. So maybe you will be right, but the risk of the decision making currently stands significant. So that's what we have currently on Bitcoin. So think about it and make the decision that's more suitable to you.